Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Sunday, May 15, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Colorado Rockies vs Kansas City Royals. For this game we have two betting picks. Our team pick is Colorado Rockies for the win. And here is why. The Royals have lost 5 of their last 7 games. They are 26th in MLB, averaging 3.6 runs per game, and 29th averaging .55 home runs per game. Andrew Benintendi leads the team with a .316 batting average and 15 RBI. Salvador is second with 14 RBI and hit his team-leading 6th home run in Saturday's loss. Despite being one game above .500, the Rockies are last in the NL West, but only 4 games out of first place. The team is 28th with a 4.84 ERA. Austin Gomber, 2-3, 4.36 ERA, 1.24 WHIP, will start on Sunday. In 4 home starts, Gomber is 1-2 with a 4.09 ERA. The Rockies are first in MLB with a .258 batting average, 8th averaging 4.6 runs per game, and 14th hitting just more than 1 home run a contest. C.J. Cron leads the team with 9 home runs and 24 RBI. The Rockies have had a significant home field advantage at Coors Field for a long time, where they have won 90 of their last 129 games as a favorite. The Rockies have also won 18 of their last 26 games against left-handed starters. The Royals have dropped 5 of their last 6 games against left-handed starting pitchers and are just 4-13 in their last 17 games as a road underdog, according to Covers.com. I like the Rockies to take this series. Our total pick is under 11. Austin Gomber has struggled thus far, according to his baseball savant numbers, as he is in the 20th percentile in strikeout percentage. A huge reason for that number is the fact that hitters are finding the sweet spot of the bat on 35.1% of batted balls. Gomber throws 4 different pitches and does a great job mixing his arsenal, as he throws each pitch at least 14% of the time. The Kansas City Royals are trying to take that next step as a team and expecting some players to bounce back during the 2022 season. The team is 28th in the sport with a .613 OPS so far, and they need to improve there. Second baseman Whit Merrifield has struggled brutally this year as he has a .426 OPS with 1 home run and 11 RBI, with 5 stolen bases. If he can get back to decent at the dish, it will be a great sign. The Kansas City Royals will look to bounce back from a 10-4 loss at the hands of the Rockies on Saturday. Andrew Benintendi leads the Royals with 36 hits, along with a .316 batting average and a team-high 15 RBIs, while Salvador Perez has a team-high 6 home runs. Perez has 8 doubles, and Hunter Dozier has 6 doubles, as well as a pair of triples, and Bobby Witt Jr. has 6 doubles as well on the year. Witt Jr. and Benintendi each have a pair of triples as well on the year. Daniel Lynch will start here and is 2-2 with a 4.01 ERA and 25 strikeouts this season. The Colorado Rockies will look to build on their win over the Royals from Saturday's matchup. Connor Joe has 34 hits and a .283 batting average with 5 doubles, 4 home runs and 2 triples. C.J. Cron has 39 hits with 8 doubles, a triple, a team-high 9 home runs and 24 RBIs, while Chris Bryant has 16 hits with 4 doubles, as well as a .281 batting average this season. Ryan McMahon has 7 doubles, and Charlie Blackmon has 25 hits with 5 home runs and 15 RBIs of his own up to this point in the season for the Rockies. Randall Grichuk also has 4 home runs and 16 RBIs as well this season. Jose Iglesias also has 8 doubles of his own and a .313 batting average on the year. Austin Gomber will start this one and is 2-3 with a 4.36 ERA and 29 strikeouts this season. Los Angeles Angels at Oakland Athletics. For this game we 2 betting picks. Our team pick is Angels for the win. And here is why. Starter Paul Blackburn continued his outstanding season with 6.2 innings of 1-run ball, allowing 5 hits and 2 walks, while striking out 3. Lou Trevino earned the win for recording the last out of the 9th, escaping a jam. Ramon Laureano, who started that 9th inning rally, went 2-3 with 2 doubles, 2 runs scored and a walk. Oakland is only a win away from being in positive territory on the money line for the season, while going 19-17 on the run line. Overs are 12 to 19.5 for the Athletics, and only one of their last 10 games has gone over the betting total. It's been a massive struggle for the Oakland offense, which ranks 29th in baseball at 3.41 runs per game and dead last in ops with a mark of .573. Oakland pitching has done its best to make up for it with a 3.48 collective ERA that is inside the top 10, including a mark of 3.15 from a strong bullpen. Rookie starter Jonathan Diaz tossed 4.2 scoreless innings, allowing just 1 hit and 4 walks, while striking out 4. Iglesias suffered both a blown save and a loss for allowing 3 runs on 2 hits and a walk, while getting just 2 outs. Ohtani was on base 3 times, including a double while scoring once, while Brandon Marsh had a 3-hit game. The Angels remain up a good amount on the money line this season, while going 19-17 on the run line. Overs are 13 to 17.6 for the Angels, and none of their past 3 games have gone over the betting total. This is the 5th highest scoring offense in baseball at 4.88 runs per game on a .743 team ops that ranks inside the top 3. After several rough seasons, the Angels pitching staff ranks 6th with a 3.27 collective ERA, including a mark of 3.40 from the bullpen. With both teams sending a solid starter to the mound on Sunday, the best bet in this game is to roll with a team that features the much better offense. Saturday's 9th inning aside, the Athletics have been miserable at the plate for most of the year, and that should continue against a high upside starter in Sandoval. Health has been a bigger question than ability for Sandoval, and he finally looks to be at full strength in 2022 with a 55 ERA, 60 FIP and over a strikeout per inning. The Angels are going to be dangerous whenever they get good starting pitching, as the star-studded core of the lineup is mashing en route to a 121 team WRC+ that is second best in baseball. Compare that to the Athletics, who are dead last in baseball with a 75 WRC+ after trading away so many of their best players, leading to a lot of losses so far even with their strong pitching. Los Angeles will be able to scratch out enough offense here to back Sandoval, who quietly is developing into a strong starter. Our total pick is under 7.5 runs. Oakland sends their ace Frankie Montas to the mound on Sunday to try to salvage a series split. The 29-year-old righty has again been consistent over his first 7 2022 starts. He boasts a 3.77 ERA, backed up by a 3.65 FIP, and has a solid 24% strikeout rate. His solid control has resulted in a 7% BB rate, and he also carries an impressive 1.02 whip into Sunday's start. StatCast loves Montas' stuff, as he sits in the 91st percentile for chase rate, the 72nd percentile for fastball velocity, and the 68th percentile for fastball spin rate. Not much has gone right for the A's thus far in 2022, but it actually could be even worse given how badly ownership gutted the team during the offseason. Trading away Matt Olson, Matt Chapman, Chris Bassett, and Sean Manaea certainly isn't the type of thing a team that was trying to win the World Series would do. While it isn't ideal to be 6 games under .500 so early in the year, the players Oakland has left have performed probably above expectations, and they deserve credit for not rolling over and giving up. They showed their resolve with their impressive comeback win in Game 1 of Saturday's doubleheader, and they have played tough against a strong Angels team in this series in spite of dropping 2 of the first 3 games. The A's and Angels played a doubleheader on Sunday, and everything was going according to plan for Los Angeles in the first game until they brought in their dominant closer Raisel Iglesias. Iglesias came in with the Angels leading 3-1, and he got the first 2 outs without incident. A Ramon Laureano double and a walk to Christian Betancourt brought the winning run to the plate in Luis Barrera, and he made good by smashing a walk-off 3-run homer. Los Angeles shook the loss off in a hurry and cruised to an easy victory in the second game, putting together a 5-run second inning and never looking back as Michael Lorenzen shut down the A's offense. Arizona Diamondbacks vs Chicago Cubs. For this game we have 2 betting picks. Our team pick is Arizona Diamondbacks minus 1.5 runs, and here is why. The Chicago Cubs have not started this 2022 regular season how they would have liked, but they still have plenty of time to turn it around. They are currently in 4th place in the NL Central. On the offensive side of the field, the Cubs are currently scoring 3.97 runs per game and hitting .235. This is the 19th least amount of runs scored per game and the 16th lowest overall team batting average. They need to start making better contact with the ball and reaching base safely if they want to become a better offensive team. They are also only averaging .74 home runs per game, which is the 25th lowest home run average in the MLB. They are realizing that they don't have as much power throughout their lineup as they thought. Chicago is also one of the more conservative base running teams in the league. They have only stolen 10 bases this season, which is the 26th least. They would benefit from moving their runners into scoring position earlier in the inning, as they are also struggling to hit when they have men on base. I would recommend watching for Wilson Contreras at the plate in this one. He has been the Cubs' most consistent hitter this season, as he has a .295 batting average. He has been hitting the ball great as of late, and I expect him to stay aggressive at the plate in this one. The Arizona Diamondbacks have started this season slower than they would have liked, but they have been turning it around over the past few weeks. They are currently in 4th place in the NL West. On the offensive side of the field, the Diamondbacks are scoring 3.64 runs per game and hitting .203 as a team. This is the 24th least amount of runs scored per game and the 29th lowest overall team batting average. They will need to start making better contact with the ball if they are expecting to win these games. Arizona has also averaged 1.18 home runs this season, which is the 8th highest average in the MLB. They are realizing that they have more power throughout their lineup than they originally thought. The middle of their order has also shown that they can drive in runs, as creating base runners is their biggest issue. I would also expect the Diamondbacks to stay fairly conservative on the base paths. They have only stolen 16 bases this season, which is the 15th most in the league. They can't risk losing any of their base runners, as they aren't reaching base safely enough to try and steal one. I would recommend watching Christian Walker at the plate in this game. He is leading the team with 6 home runs, as he has shown that he can smoke the ball out of the park. I expect him to stay aggressive at the plate in this one, as his team will desperately need the hits that he can provide. The Chicago Cubs are currently banged up and struggling on the offensive side of the field. They won't be able to score enough runs on the offensive side of the field to cover the run line spread against the Diamondbacks. Arizona is currently allowing the 10th least amount of runs per game and has allowed the 14th lowest overall team WHIP rating. The Cubs have also struggled on the offensive side of the field, as they are only scoring the 19th most runs per game and have the 16th highest team batting average. Arizona has shown over the past few weeks that they can shut the Chicago offense down, and they will have enough success in this game to cover the run line spread, -1.5. Chicago has also struggled on the defensive side of the field, as they will allow the Diamondbacks to score consistently throughout this game. Both of these offenses are rolling right now, but I see the Diamondbacks having more success at the plate. Our total pick is under the total. Chicago is 23rd in baseball in team ERA at 4.23, 24th in WHIP with 1.34, and opposing hitters are averaging .251 at the plate against Cubs pitching, which is 26th. Through the first 31 games of the regular season, Chicago Cubs starting rotation has only 4 quality starts, which is 28th in baseball. Kyle Hendricks is the leader in strikeouts with 30. As of the publication of this article, Chicago had not released the name of its starting pitcher for Sunday's final game of the series. Arizona is 3 games over .500 thanks to strong performances on the mound. The Diamondbacks are 10th in team ERA at 3.53 and 14th with a 1.22 WHIP. The starting rotation for Arizona has 9 quality starts, which is 15th in baseball, and opposing hitters are averaging .236, which is 19th. Merrill Kelly is the leader in strikeouts for Arizona with 38. Humberto Castellanos gets the nod on the mound Sunday for Arizona. The Mexican right-hander is 2-1 with an ERA of 4.32 and 16 strikeouts. Disclaimer: no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.